Saturday, J-Ranks.
Happy Saturday.
What a morning. The team is out. We've got our drinks. CK's got a matcha latte. J-Rank's got a very strong looking coffee there in our keep cups.
Strong,
It
that.
is a dark coffee. Got the drone. It's the type of morning to go for a fly, I think.
Oh, that is strong. Holy shit.
I just love this park. Oh, wind's picked up though. Hi! Welcome to England's swan population. I don't have anything for you guys.
Yeah.
We did a thing.
We did do a thing. An impulsive thing.
Yeah, and it's like, it's an exciting thing, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Very.
Yeah.
Very. Very. We
Booked a holiday.
booked a holiday.
Not to Italy.
No.
No. So I know we've been talking a little while now about our
We suck.
upcoming...
We're sorry.
Yeah,
everyone
like,
was
we've
expecting
just-
to go to Italy and go, wow, they're going to Italy, can't wait for the vlogs.
It's going to be so good, like when we'd find
Yeah,
drone in
right.
Positano
Positano.
and like blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
right? But you're not getting that anymore. Not until next year, because we're going to do it next year.
Just with too unpredictable with the weather.
A, with the weather, and B, also like the way that we were needing to plan it meant that we couldn't book it until the very last minute when we knew the giant season was over, and it was just going to be really last minute, and we weren't sure what we were going to get for our money, and it was too much stress for a holiday. Like,
Yeah.
it's supposed to be exciting booking a holiday, and it was stressful.
Yeah, it was going to be like Rome for a couple of days. So we had to fly to from Manchester.
Do transfers, just like a bunch of crap.
Yeah.
So then yesterday, I was sitting at my computer checking my emails in the morning as I always do, and Jordy was just sitting on the couch chilling like a villain getting ready for training. I got an email from Jetstar. So if you live over here, Jetstar is like the equivalent to like Ryanair, right? Like cheap airfares.
Yeah.
And we fly Jetstar all the time.
Pretty decent airline.
It's a good airline. It's very reliable and everything. Like, they're pretty good for a budget airline. I got an email because they do this Friday Fair Frenzy where they do sale. And it only goes for like 12 hours or something. Like, it's a short window of impulse buy. So I get the email, and the only flight that is on sale departing from Sydney happens to be Honolulu. So I said to Jord, Hawaii's on sale again.
Like, for anyone that doesn't know, we went to Hawaii last year.
For our off-season trip, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Like, we loved it. So I said to him, it's on sale again, and it's on sale during the time that we would want to fly. And George just goes, let's do it. Just like that, it was done. I swear we did our budget for the trip in like the space of half an hour, 20 minutes to 30 minutes. In 20 minutes, we had figured out how much this trip was going to cost us in comparison to what we had saved for Positano so far. And it was working out perfectly. We were actually ending up with a cheaper trip than what we paid last year when we booked it like super far in advance.
We booked it 10 months in advance.
We booked that trip really far in advance.
And the flights.
We saved money on the flights. We've saved money on the hotel. We're staying at the same place, which is beautiful. We're staying at the Modern. So, long story short,
We're going to Hawaii.
we're going to Hawaii again.
Yeah.
And I am so excited.
Yeah, Chloe had a bit of a spring in her step yesterday when we finally booked something.
Like, this will be my 4th trip
Oh.
now. It'll be Jordy's 2nd. Last year was his first time.
Yeah.
But it's our happy place.
So-
And when we went last time was pre-vlogging days.
We did the trip.
Well, when we went, I really wanted my vlogging camera that I use now, and we just couldn't like
make it work.
So I actually vlogged the whole trip on my iPhone, and I've got like a video from that trip which I'll try and insert some like footage of here to get you hyped, because it's going to be a good trip.
Where are we, Dad?
So I thought I needed. Thought I needed. So I thought I needed.
Got all the gear this time around.
And a pretty good idea.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's very exciting. It's now, 6 weeks until the holiday pretty much. So
We're spending 2 nights on the North Shore because that's like a really great way to start the holiday. It forces you to slow down and just really relax and get into Hawaii mode. We're going to spend 1 night at Lanakai Beach, which is my favourite place in pretty much the entire world.
yeah,
And then the rest of the time we'll be in Waikiki.
yeah.
So it's gonna
So we finish
be
off with
epic.
4 days at Waikiki.
5 nights.
5 nights in Waikiki at a where last time was really good, but we were obviously there for 2 weeks, so we spent like 4 or 5 days on North Shore, which is really nice, and then we moved to Waikiki and we stayed at a penthouse for 5 days, and we stayed at a hotel for 4 days. So it was a lot of toing and froing. Whereas this time when we get to one spot, we're there for a little bit, and then we move to Waikiki, and
and then we're just set in Waikiki.
Travel back down. So
and now we get to kind of like figure out what we want to do again that we did last time and really liked, what we didn't get to do and we want to do this time around. So I mean, if you've been to Hawaii, hit us up with the tips. Let us know what you loved, because we've done a fair bit, but there's always more that we don't know about.
Hikes
so
and
the hikes are our favourite. Like there's some
the
awesome
morning hikes and stuff like that.
Because sunrises and sunsets are just something else in Hawaii. They're just beautiful.
Yeah.
So,
that's the goss. That's what we're doing.
How good is it?
Very exciting.
Hey-o.
Hey-o, Hawaii Club.
Hawaii Club.
Hawaii Club.
Woo!
So a big shout out to Budgie Smugglers, who have kindly and generously given me a care package for the upcoming trips that we're doing. So the biggest quandary is what Budgie Smugglers I'm going to wear, because I'm quite liking these ones.
Guys, I did try to convince him that he needed to do this properly, try them on properly, but I don't think anyone's ready for that without a tan.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Because J-Rex is looking white.
Yeah, so I got those ones.
They're like watermelons with
little
some
anchors on them, which sort of suits the vibe anyway, really, doesn't it?
It does. So the bum shot, love it.
These ones will look good in Hawaii.
These ones are CK's favourite. What? Can you guess why, guys? Because they have Mike on them.
It's Mike.
Oh, and mini interval Mike update, because he split his leaves. And now J-Regs has matching budgies.
So I had to get them for Mike. So they're going to look pretty decent, like walking down Waikiki, just like this.
Oh, just like that.
Yeah.
Hands on the hips and everything.
These are my personal favourites. because I just think they're just going to stand out amongst the crowd. Not that they all won't anyway. But these ones are pretty good. Little bananas.
Some little happy bananas.
Yeah, these ones are going to do the trick.
You reckon?
Imagine me sitting at like a pool bar. Again, thank you, Budgie Smugglers. And let me know what you think, guys.
Go team.
Go team. Boom.